Everybody, my name is Narendra Kumar, and we are going to do this wonderful book, The Guide by R.K. Narayan. The Guide by R.K. Narayan. And I would like to say that this is a famous film also, but the film has got nothing to do with the novel. This is not a good adaptation, according to me, and according to the author also. And we should never, even if the adaptation is good, we should never look at a book like a movie. There is no substitute to a book. The movie is the movie and the book is the book. Anyway, we start chapter 1. We'll do only 5 minutes so that we can savor every line, every word, and enjoy the novel. Chapter 1, The Guide by R.K. Narayan. Raju welcomed the intrusion, something to relieve the loneliness of the place. Raju welcomed the intrusion, which means somebody is interfering with him, and something to get relief, the loneliness of the place. The man stood gazing, looking directly at that, gazing reverentially, with high respect, like you give to gurus and all. The man stood gazing reverentially on his face. Raju felt amused and embarrassed. Raju felt amused and embarrassed. Sit down if you like, Raju said, to break the spell. So it was like a magical moment. The other accepted the suggestion with a grateful nod, like that, and went down the river steps to wash his feet and face, came up wiping himself dry with the end of a checkered yellow towel on his shoulder, and seat, took his seat two steps below the granite slab on which Raju was sitting cross-legged, as if it were a throne beside an ancient shrine. It's quite a beautiful start. The branches of the trees canopying the river course side, rustled and trembled, with the agitation of birds, like now we are having in background, and monkeys settling down for the night. Upstream, beyond the hills, the sun was setting. Raju waited for the other to say something. But he was too polite to open a conversation. What a beautiful start. That is what, it depends on how you read. So let's read it again. Raju welcomed the intrusion. I told you it's interference, something to relieve the loneliness of the place. This itself is a beautiful line for me. The man stood gazing reverentially on his face. Raju felt amused and embarrassed. Sit down if you like, Raju said, to break the spell. The other accepted the suggestion with a grateful nod and went down the river steps to wash his feet and face, came up wiping himself dry with the end of a checkered yellow towel on his shoulder, and took his two steps below the granite slab on which Raju was sitting cross-legged, as if it were a throne beside an ancient shrine, temple. The branches of the trees canopying the river course rustled. Rustled means moved. Rustled and trembled with the agitation of birds and monkeys settling down for the night. So birds were on it and monkeys were on it. And they're all settling down for the night. Upstream beyond the hills, the sun was setting. Raju waited for the other to say something, but he was too polite to open a conversation. Raju asked, "Where are you from?" Dreading is fearing, lest the other should turn around and ask the same question. The man replied, "I am from Mangal." "Where is Mangal?" The other waved his arm, indicating a direction across the river beyond the steep bank. Steep bank, very steep, not like this, not like that. "Not far from here," he added. The man gave further information about himself. My daughter lives nearby. I had gone to visit her. I'm now on my way home. He's going back home. I left her after food. She insisted that I should stay on to dinner, but I refused. It would have meant walking home at nearly midnight. I'm not afraid of anything, but why should we walk when we ought to be sleeping in bed? You are very sensible, Raju said. They listened for a while to the chatter of monkeys, and the man added as an afterthought, "My daughter is married to my own sister's son, and so there is no problem. I often visit my sister and also my daughter, and so no one minds it. Why should anyone mind in any case if you visit a daughter? It's not considered proper form to pay too many visits to a son in law," explained the villager. And we'll stop here. It's already 5 minutes 48 seconds, and it's a wonderful start. Slowly it takes you. Arkanar is a very, very beautiful author. You will experience the beauty and the satire and the feel. 100 lessons you will get. 100, I promise you. 100 lessons you will get from Arkanar. I promise you. Thank you.